What's up, people? GM Skywatcher, and I just wanted to show you.
What you doing?
Just look at these lines, man. People don't even think twice. See all this smog around here? That was also dispersed through a plane. I mean, look at this. Come on, people. Wake up. We need to pay attention to what our owners are doing to our world. Ultimately, they are destroying it because they are psychopaths. People wonder, they think that, oh no, they wouldn't be poisoning the air and the water and the food because they'd be doing it to themselves. And I don't know the facts behind it. Maybe they have knowledge of detoxification. Maybe they have some type of vaccine. But we're dealing with psychopaths here, people. The ones that murdered thousands of people on 9/11, flew planes into buildings. The ones that murdered 1 million people in Iraq, innocent men, women, and children. They don't care about human life. So this is what I really wanted to get into, people. I don't know if you've seen these before. I've done videos on them. But can you believe it? That's one of these new 5G cell phone towers disguised as a tree. Isn't that crazy? I mean, why would you be trying to deceive people by making this tower look like a tree? And it's ironic that between this and this mess, we have this. This is where this is going to lead us. 6 feet under. Okay, people. Now I'm a couple miles away from the cemetery, and we have another tower here, and looks a little different. But you wouldn't believe where it's located. This tower is in an elementary school. And yeah, they care so much about the children. They don't want smoking here, but frying their brains and making the children infertile, no big deal. But yeah, this thing is located right between the two playgrounds. Here goes the younger toddler playground, I guess. And we have some basketball courts over here and a swing set. And then the playground for the older children is over this way. But can you believe that this thing is right here? It is scary, people. People need to pay attention to what's going on in their communities and in their skies. So they are, well, you see these towers all over the place. For the past couple years, they've been putting them all over the place because they're rolling out the the 5G, the 5th generation military grade Wi-Fi. I wonder if we can catch this guy spraying. I bet we can. Let's see. Hopefully my phone doesn't freeze up and we can catch this scumbag in the act. Unless he's already sprayed. So with this new 5G millimeter wave, they are going to have antennas supposedly like every 100 feet. So the millimeter wave is going to travel through all our smart devices, like the smart TVs and your smart washers and dryers and smart stoves, smart meters, smartphones, whatever. And just because people, well, most people don't even have a clue, and people think because you can't see something that it's not harmful. That is absolutely incorrect. This 5G millimeter wave is very harmful. It's essentially the same as the TSA scanners. And a lot of these TSA workers are beginning to get cancer. I mean, is a job really worth your life? I don't care what it pays. If you're not breathing, it's not worth it. Supposedly, in the 80s and 90s, in Russia, in the Soviet Union, they were doing some testing with this 5G millimeter wave, and they came to the conclusion that it was too harmful to humans because it actually splits cells. It mutates and splits cells. Do you understand that, people? I mean, that is insane. I don't know if you've heard of those Fitbits being recalled because they're causing heart murmurs. Oh, people, this is the Twilight Zone. So Arizona has been the first state to go statewide 5G. Imagine that. And there's an activist out there. You should check him out. He's awesome. Matt Landman. And, you know, he does all kinds of research on this stuff. And well, we've all seen that Trump has federally mandated this 5G. So it's coming to a town near you. It'll be here before you know it. And it's like we can't do anything about it. But we should try to fight. We should fight for our lives, for our children's lives. So maybe these metals being sprayed in our skies are going to be antennas for this